How many hours have you spent in the gym or watching what you eat to work on your physical fitness? A lot, right? Now compare that to how much time you've intentionally spent strengthening your mental health. For most of us, there's a massive imbalance. We obsess over building our biceps, but completely ignore the most powerful muscle we have, our mind. And it might be the biggest mistake we're making in our pursuit of health. We've talked about true health throughout this program, physical, mental, and environmental. We've covered how to move your body, how to fuel it properly, how to optimize your sleep. But today, I want to give you something that might be more valuable than all of that combined. A mental health workout that you can do right now with me. Just like your body, your mind is either getting stronger or weaker every day. There's no neutral ground. And just like physical training, if you apply the right exercises consistently, your mind will get stronger. Let me ask you, have you ever been physically fit but mentally dying? Maybe you could bench press 250 pounds, but you couldn't handle basic stress without falling apart. I've been there. But true health has to mean both body and mind. So right now, over the next few minutes, I'm gonna guide you through a mental health workout. Exercises that will build your mental resilience if you practice them consistently. Let's start with a warm-up. Just like you wouldn't jump right into heavy squats without warming up your legs, we need to center ourselves first. So, I just want you to sit comfortably where you are. If you can, close your eyes. We're gonna take 5 deep breaths together. Count in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for 2. And then exhale slowly through your mouth. Okay, that's 1. Let's do 4 more of those together. You're breathing in. Hold for 2. Exhale through your mouth. Great. Now, notice how you feel right now. A bit more centered, a bit more present. This isn't just relaxation, you're training your attention, which is the foundation of mental fitness. So let's move on to our first exercise. This one is thought identification. It's all about awareness. For the next minute, I just want you to simply observe your thoughts as they arise, without engaging with them and following them. So imagine that your thoughts are cars driving by and you're just sitting on a bench watching them pass. I'll be quiet for the next 30 seconds. All I want you to do is watch your thoughts and notice them. Now quickly reflect. What kinds of thoughts did you notice? Were they mostly negative or positive? About the past or the future? There's no need to judge or sort it out, just notice what's going on in you. This exercise is designed to build your capacity to step back from your thoughts rather than being controlled by them. It's like developing the ability to spot proper form in the gym. You just need to see it clearly before you can make adjustments. Let's move on to exercise 2. This is thought reframing. Pick one negative or unhelpful thought that's on your mind right now. Something that's been bothering you or nagging you. Got one? Good. Now, I just want you to answer these questions in your mind about this thought. First, is this thought based on facts or assumptions? Second, what evidence might contradict this thought? And third, how would you advise a friend who shared this thought with you? Take a moment to mentally create a more balanced version of this thought. For example, if your thought was, I'll never be able to stick with this program, or I'll never be in shape, a reframe might be, I'm learning new habits, and while it's challenging, I've already made progress by showing up today. This exercise is kind of like correcting your form on a lift. It's about replacing ineffective patterns with more powerful ones. Okay, let's move on to exercise 3. We'll shift to gratitude power-ups. For the next minute, I want you to think about specific things that you're grateful for in this moment. They can be small, the taste of your coffee this morning, the comfortable chair that you're sitting in, or the fact that you made time for yourself today, but make them specific and present. This exercise strengthens your ability to find the beauty in everything, even during challenging times. It's like training your mind to see what's right instead of what's wrong. Exercise 4 is resilience visualization. For this next exercise, I want you to recall a recent challenge you overcame. Something that was hard, it was difficult, but you got through it. And as you remember this situation, I want you to visualize yourself moving through it again, but this time, notice, what strengths did you use to get through it? What did you learn from that experience? How are you better prepared for future challenges because of it? See yourself standing taller after this experience, not despite it, but because of it. This builds your resilience muscle, your ability to bounce back from difficulties and even grow from them. Exercise 5 is achievement recognition. This is designed to help you develop a healthy self-pride and self-respect. So for the next little bit, I want you to reflect on something you're proud of that you've accomplished in the last week. This doesn't have to be something big or impressive to others. It might not even be something anyone else knows about. It could be setting a boundary when you needed to, or making a healthy choice when it would have been easier not to, showing up for someone who needed you, or even just handling a difficult situation with grace. Take a moment now to recognize yourself, and rather than immediately dismissing it or minimizing it, as many of us tend to do, I want you to really acknowledge what it took to make that happen. What strengths did you use? What values did it demonstrate? Notice how you are growing and improving as a person, and feel that sense of earned pride in your body. It's not about ego or arrogance, it's just about honestly acknowledging your efforts and growth. This exercise helps build your capacity for healthy self-respect. Too often, we focus on what we haven't done, rather than giving ourselves credit for what we have done. So recognizing your wins, no matter how small, builds confidence and motivation that carries us forward into future challenges. And exercise 6 is a self-compassion practice. This is our final exercise, and for this one, I want you to place a hand on your heart. Think of something about yourself that you're struggling to accept right now. A mistake, a setback, or something that you're being hard on yourself about. And now silently say to yourself, this is a moment of difficulty. Everyone faces challenges like this. I'm gonna choose to be kind to myself right now. Take a deep breath. Feel the warmth of your hand on your heart as you give yourself the same compassion that you would offer to someone else that you love. This exercise trains you to treat yourself with the same kindness that you readily offer to others, often our least developed mental muscle. And that's your mental health workout. Just like physical training, consistency is key. Each one of those mental exercises you just did is something that you could and probably should do daily. Mental fitness isn't about never having negative thoughts. That's not realistic. It's about building the strength to work through challenges effectively, to lift the heavy emotional weights that life inevitably puts on your path. Life will throw challenges at you. Life will test your mental health. Exercises like this ensure that you're ready when that happens. Your body benefits from movement, and your mind benefits from these practices. So take time for both and watch how your overall health transforms.